Many high-functioning adults are being diagnosed with ADHD or autism in their 30s and 40s, and many of them are exhausted. Not just tired, exhausted in a way that feels cellular. Burnout that doesn't resolve with a weekend off. Burnout that feels different. And for many adults with ADHD traits, autistic traits, or long-standing masking patterns, that activation has been happening for decades, quietly, consistently, and often invisibly. High-performing adults often learn to overstructure, over-prepare, overperform, over-mask. They become hyper-competent. But compensation is not the same as regulation of your nervous system. Compensation costs energy, and masking costs even more. Masking is the sustained effort to appear socially typical, to modulate your tone, to suppress any stimming, to rehearse your responses and monitor your facial expressions, to force eye contact, to match conversation rhythm, to override any sensory discomfort. And all of that requires a cognitive load, and a cognitive load activates the stress physiology. So the body remains slightly mobilized, ready to get out of there quickly. And that sympathetic activation increases, keeping your cortisol remaining elevated, your muscles remain braced, breathing becomes shallow. Achievement can become armor. So if you feel different early in life, being competent becomes your protection. And if social navigation feels uncertain, then performance creates a belonging. If rejection feels sharp, then overachieving reduces your vulnerability. And this pattern can continue into adulthood. Successful, respected, reliable, and in private, exhausted. Because performance replaced safety. Not productivity hacks, not forcing discipline, and definitely not shaming yourself into a structure. Regulation first, always regulation first. So if you're experiencing burnout and identifying with ADHD or autistic traits, consider this question. Have I been living my life in sustained compensation? Have I been overriding my body to appear competent? Have I equated productivity with worth? Because burnout often arrives when the body refuses further negotiation.